Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! Last time we finished up the Aoife tree, and then we came back to Madain Sari because somebody stole the precious jewel of the summoners or something, and we found out it's Lonnie, and she's inside here, inside of the Eidolon wall area. And I just want to mention real quick before we go in there, that the only person you need to have ready to go for a battle right now is Zidane, because he's going to go on a one-on-one right now. But anyways, that's all you need to know, really. Let's go save her ass. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's fuck them up. Fuck her up. I just meant like fuck them up. Well, so there's my good Sir Knight. What have you done with Taiko? She was being too rambunctious, so I put her to sleep with a sleeping weed. Weed meaning you smacked her upside the head really hard? Sleeping weed, eh? She's probably sleeping well. If it's my pendant you're after, then leave the others out of it. No can do. This is way too convenient to pass up. Hand over your pendant and I'll hand over the girl. Capiche? What happened to the pendant that you always have on? I have it. Oh, you really are a good knight. Now cough it up already. First tell me something. Was it you who stole the village stone? Queen Brownie is after the royal pendant. I found another jewel just like it in this village. I'm glad I came all this way looking for it. Now hand it over! If only Aiko was conscious. Hold on! You're plotting something, aren't you? Stay right there! You, Black Mage! Huh? Me? Bring me the pendant. Remember, do as I say if you value this brat's life. Zidane? Do it, Vivi. Okay. Don't do it, Vivi. Hold it. What? What the? Where did this dude come from? I don't know who you are, but thanks, bro. Yo, can you stand? Huh? What's going on? Oh, he caught her. I didn't even realize he caught her. Where's that old hag? Oh, that's it. Who are you calling a hag? You! So the tables turn. Now hand over the jewel you stole. What are you trying to do, Red? Thought you're supposed to be the #1 bandit. I've seen him before. He's the one with wanted posters all over Trano. That's him. I'm not here to help. I just want to be fair. What are you talking about? Leave the jewel and get out of here. What? We're partners on this job. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now, get lost. Or, would you rather fight me? Mark my words, I'll collect the bounty on you someday. We'll see about that, bitch. Told you it wasn't the last time we'd see Lonnie. But then there's this guy. We haven't had to deal with him yet, and now he wants me to fight? Now, fight me. Just a second here, what's going on? I told you, I'm not here to help. I just want to level the playing field. Oh, fair enough, let's do it. Zidane, it's okay. I was just looking for more ways to impress you. Well then, one-on-one with the Great One. So, big red-headed man over here. Did I call him? Big red-headed man? That's what I tried to call him. I don't think that's what came out of my mouth, though. Okay. I don't know what to call him, but he looks cool, I guess, with his big fro-y-ass weird hair. Now, he does have 2 items we could steal from him. I'll just go ahead and tell you what they are now. There's Ether and Poison Knuckles, both of which we do not need. Ethers are obvious why we don't need those. Poison Knuckles, we can get 1,000,000 of those. Neither of those do I need. So we're just going to whoop his ass. As you just noticed, we are already doing ridiculous amounts of damage. MP attack is ridiculous. Plus I put Man-Eater on, so both are recommended. Can't you predict when I'll attack? I don't give a shit when you attack. Go ahead and attack whenever you want. Big Red over here. Oh no, not 152 damage. Pales in comparison to my almost 2,000, doesn't it? I'm probably not even going to need to heal. I think one more attack might finish him off. That it? Oh, No, he's still not dead. Wow, we have to do a lot of damage. And yes, you have to win this battle. This is not like a battle that just ends in a certain amount of turns. I'm pretty sure you have to win this. Damn, dude. I am raking him. Good lord, I whooped his ass. Suck on that, you big red bastard. I don't know his name yet, but you fucked him up, that's for sure. He gives us 9 AP, which will go toward learning ability up, but that's all we're learning with the Zenon right now. Well, that was easy enough. By the way, his name, when you're fighting him, is Scarlet Hair, so that's why I was calling him Big Redhead. Lost. Go on. Finish me. Can you stand? Give back what you stole. That was easy enough. Aiko, I got it back. Now, finish me. You want to die that bad? I just spared your life. So you want to banish me then? You can go if you want. I won't follow you. Aha! Trying to trick me, eh? Trick you? I tried to kill you. Why are you letting me go? Fight's over and we're both still alive. Good enough, right? We got back what was stolen from us, after all. Listen to you. I lost to some spineless thief. The sly eagle doesn't kill at whim. Don't get all fucking... Don't start spitting out that kind of shit right now. Anyway, we let the douchebag go. We'll let him go. He didn't want to fight no mo. We never did learn his name, though. Keep that in a safe place. I will. Thanks, Zidane. Well, you're not going to leave me alone after what just happened, are you? Huh? I'm going. Wow, I like how she just keeps dragging Vivi along. Shall we? We shall. Where are we going? I guess we're just going to go follow where she went. I'm assuming she went right back to where to put the stone back in the treasure chest or whatever. I'm assuming that's all we're doing, so let's just go do that real quick. Also, Moogle, what are you doing? You're pretty good. Thanks for rescuing her. You're welcome, Moko. Loco Moko, you're welcome, good sir. What's up, dog? Thanks for saving Aiko, Kupo. Sure, I'll take a free rest. Why not? Can't hurt. Free resting never hurts. It never hurts. It never hurts. It never hurts. It never hurts. Never hurts. It never hurts. It never hurts. Mog's trying to apologize to Aiko, but I guess she still can't find the right words. Mog doesn't even speak. I mean, I guess technically Mog speaks, but not really. Anyway, she's been quiet the whole time. Zidane, let me ask you something. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday, but I want to go with you guys, I really do. You think it's okay if I leave the village? Duh. I'll agree with you if that's what you want. Aiko, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. Don't forget it, just don't listen to it. It doesn't matter what I say, you've already made up your mind. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Huh? Remember what you taught me at the Aoife tree? You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Aiko. I forgot my own advice, Vivi. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It'll be okay then, right, Zidane? Totally. It'll be just fine. Receive the memory earring. Alright. Aiko? I think Mog wants to talk to you. Mog, you little bastard. Kupo? Kupo! What? You think I'm mad at you? I'm furious! You went off without me again! You promised me you wouldn't! What would you do if you went and got off in trouble? Kupo? Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Aiko? Well yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day and we've always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Kupo! Nice. This is the one I gave to Mog. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Kupo! Maybe then, Zidane, you'll dance with me? Zidane? I didn't know Mog was a girl. That's what I'm saying. I told you Mog was a girl. Now it has been proved. Proven. I wonder where Garnet went. I'll give you one guess. Just one. If you guess wrong, LP's over. That's not true. That's not true. Go ahead. Guess. Guess. Come on, guess. Wait. What? I can hear a song. Garnet? From down there? Garnet, you there? Well, you would have guessed wrong, I'm sure. Because she's not in any place that you would have expected. Sidon. It's okay. Keep singing. Because it's our song, right? Oh, yeah. Surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We'll call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to snuff, but that name isn't. Ouch. Ouch. You really something these days. If I am, I must have gotten it from you. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Nah, it's all because you made the effort to learn. No, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I couldn't have made it to Lindblum, much less seen a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't stop my mother. At times, I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you, either. Yeah, Vivi and Aiko helped out at the Aoife tree. Keenan was real helpful when we left the continent. Freya. Oh, sorry, this is not Garnet yet. Freya, Steiner, and even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy. I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is all right, but sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who has helped me. You don't have to feel so responsible, Garnet. But I do! Nobody wants you to feel that way. They didn't do it all for you either. Each was following his own path. His own path? Well, what about you? Huh? Why did you come with me? Hey, that's Ibsen's line. Ibsen? Who's that? Ibsen is a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based on his adventures. Kind of goes like this. And I like that he tells the story of Ibsen here because Ibsen is actually the name of a place we're going to go later. Anyway, Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Treno. I don't know if I have to click to get through this, I guess. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read was, or said, come back home. Nowadays, we have airships and stuff, but back then it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it, because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. Why did you come with me? Dun dun dun. And what was Colin's answer? Only because I wanted to go with you. Boop, boop, beep. I love the music cue there. It's perfect. And the ship starts moving. Oh, so it's such a good scene. I like the scene. This is kind of like the scene in Final Fantasy VIII with Renault and Squall when they have the little moment and the dancing thing happens. It's not quite as friendship moment style, but even so, it's more of part of the love story of this game. Anyway, Sidon, Garnet, can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah, it's that song. How come? Who's singing it? The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. I've seen this somewhere before. What? Where? And now, connections. Gotta love connections. Remember the opening scene to the game? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. What the hell? There's a giant eyeball in the sky. What the hell? And it's like destroying the town. Where have we seen something like this before? I don't know. And there's this little boat sailing away. Huh. Interesting. Giant eyeball, huh? In the sky. Yeah, take note of that, guys. Take note of that. It'll all become more clear later, but just remember the giant eyeball in the sky and how creepy it is. It's not a giant Ahriman, I'll tell you that now. Garnet! Garnet, wake up! I didn't do it, I swear. I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her. She just passed out in my arms like this, I swear. Where's Vivi? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Fair enough. Well, I have no memory of my early childhood. I never really thought about it. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. 6? So where were you until then? Until I turned 6. I must have been here, in Madain Sari. Nice. We are learning things. Now we know why Garnet can summon. She's probably from the village. I still can't remember everything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog. But I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day, I was with my true mother on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Madain Sari, so that's why nobody else knows it. Exactly. It's a melody from your childhood. Such a beautiful song. I like it. I could listen to it all day. Anyway, how did you get to Alexandria? How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about in the waves. My biological mother who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and her true mother was already dead. Garnet has lost 2 mothers. Double sad. Don't say that. It's double sad, man. I used to pray here every day at the Eidolon wall. You too? You pray here too, Aiko? I'm so happy I remembered. Garnet! Welcome home! Nice. So glad to be back. What? I just realized I'm not alone anymore. Yep, I made up my mind. Zidane, Garnet, I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. Fair enough. I don't know what the future holds, but I want to finish what I came here for. So do I. Let's all go together. Sounds like a plan. Come on, Garnet, let's go pray together. Alright, and then we can play together. Check out all these awesome summon pictures. Oh yeah, hieroglyphic style. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. I still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kucha and return to Alexandria. Grandpa, I'll be back soon. Oh, you're coming with us? Hey, why the long face? Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Mog's coming too. Mog! Oh, man. Can we just, like, stop with the cough? I swear, this cough has got to go. This has got to go. It's got to go. Koopa, 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 Koopa. Lady Aiko, now, don't forget that you'll always have a home in Madain Sari. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be lighthearted and free. Thoughts of the Eidolon wall will always lift your heart. Uh-huh. Sounds good. Uh-oh. Look who it is. This motherfucker. What now? You want some more, eh? The victor lives. The defeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy that I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Then come with me. What? Zidane? What? What are you after? Follow me and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. We could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down. Huh. His only constant is his unpredictability. Huh? You say something? Very well. I'll find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Call me what you will. Lonnie called you Red, right? So, his name is actually Amarant. Well, I don't know if this is his name, but that's what we're going to call him. I've never been a fan of his name, Amarant. I'm assuming that is a specific color or shade of red. I've actually called him Big Red before, and yes, Big Red is a nickname that he will be called throughout the game. He's already been called it at least once. But we'll just leave it as default like we did with everyone else. Except for Garnet, of course, which we had fun with that. But, Amarant it is. I'm probably going to hardly ever call him Amarant. Other names I've called him in the past, I believe I've called him Frankie, because for some reason he reminded me of Frankenstein's monster before. I don't know where that came from. I guess that's the only name I remember naming him. Otherwise, it's always just been Amarant or Big Red. Amarant it is. Some call me the Flaming Amarant. Fine, we'll call you Amarant. Amarant. I always seem to call him Armorant, like it has an extra R in there too. More the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. So now we finally have more than enough to carry around with us. We still don't have Kina, so even though we're heading back to the Aoife tree right now, we will not have Kina to be able to go eat things. Who are we going to use right now, though? We're still going to work on Aiko because she's still learning stuff. But we should definitely use Amarant so he can start learning stuff. Let's go ahead and get rid of Garnet. We don't need 2 white mages right now. I hate to get rid of Garnet, but storyline-wise, she'll still be around, so it's not like she'll be missing from any of the cutscenes or anything like that. Alright, we'll do fine. Just follow me. Follow me. Next stop is the Aoife tree, and we are going to fight something. We will see what when we get there. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. So yes, we have to hoof it over there. Man, I hate these times on these episodes. I feel like we're cutting them short a little bit, but we're also like we kind of have to. Anyway, so now that we got Amarant, I'll go ahead and show you some of his shit. I bought some poison knuckles earlier, if you remember, and now you see why I bought them for him. We could have stole some more from him as well, which I didn't do. But for now, we'll go ahead and let him start learning chakra. Until he learns chakra, we won't worry about learning anything off poison knuckles. And yeah, he's pretty much going to start from scratch. So just start throwing everything you can on him to let him start learning things. I'm not going to worry about Undead Killer. Let's just give him a bandana for now. And then in terms of wrists, let's give him... Man, it's really hard to decide. He's learning chakra right now. Alert and HP plus 10. You know what? It doesn't really matter because we're just starting from scratch here. I would really love for him to start working on ability up, but I only have 1 Brigandine, and bitch is still learning it, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Well, is Aiko... Did I already retool up Aiko stuff as well? I guess I kind of did. She's still working on locomotion in there. Alright, so anyway, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Amarant. So we have the Thief Zidane, and we have Black Mage Vivi, and we have like a second White Mage / Summoner in Aiko. She's literally the same thing. Now, one thing that should be mentioned, Aiko is better with White Magic, I'm pretty sure. That's why she has stuff like Haste and Regen. Haste and Regen, I'm pretty sure Garnet doesn't get those moves. But see, if you notice up here, she only has 4 spots to have summons. So she's only going to get 4 summons, and we already have 1 of them. So, needless to say, Garnet's going to be more of the summoner side, and Aiko will be more of the White Mage side. So if we really want a White Mage focus, Aiko will be the way to go. We'll definitely have to make a decision between Aiko and Garnet before the end of the game, because when we finally get everyone back in a full-on party, we're going to have to decide who the hell are we going to use as a party. And that's going to be a tough decision, because I have done so many different party combinations playing this game. I will have a hard time deciding what I want to do with this playthrough. For now, I'm just going to put on some stuff. Doesn't really matter what. As long as we put some stuff on, it doesn't matter at this moment in time. Just putting the ones on I want, like counter and HP plus, and the rest don't matter. Amarant, though, he's more like a combo of like ninja and monk, I guess I want to say, because he uses claws, so he hits like with his fist, but he has a claw, like usually like a monk does in games. But he also is like a ninja because one of his abilities is to throw, and then his other abilities are just random ass abilities that are kind of like monk, like chakra. It's actually called flare. If you see right there, it says command flare. His flare are like, they're basically like monk abilities. And then he also has the ability to throw things. And I don't remember, did we get any items that we can throw? Any throwable items? Did we pick up any of those yet? I know we could have bought some earlier, but I didn't buy them because we didn't have Amarant yet. We don't have any yet. So I'll definitely be getting some so we can throw them later. Point is, Amarant is the last character in the game to get on your party. So we now know who the 8 party members of the game are. And it takes all the way up till the end of Disc 2 to get all the party members, which I always thought to be very interesting. Because most of the Final Fantasy games, by the end of Disc 1, you have all the characters. This would be, well, I say it like all the Final Fantasy games have multiple discs, but between 7, 8, and 9, you can have all the characters at the end of Disc 1 of 7, and 8, and then 9. So 9 is the only one that waits till Disc 2 to give you Ico and Amarant. Everyone else you got beforehand, though. And if you're not sure who I'm not counting, we're missing Kina, Steiner, and Freya. That'll be our 8. But anyways, until next episode, I'll meet you near the Aoife tree, and yeah, I sufficiently ate up enough time talking, so that's good enough for me. And in the next episode, we will finish up Disc 2. Yep, it might be a slightly longer episode, just because we're going to do all the shit leading up to the end of Disc 2. So I will see you guys then. Peace!